All right, it is October 12th, 2021, and it is an operating day for me again. So that's why I am here in the office early. You can see it's still dark outside. I just have a small case today. I had a bigger case, but that canceled, so just a smaller case today. So I'll probably spend a lot of today just getting caught up on sort of patient calls and things like that. I did want to mention that MKBHD just released a video reviewing every iPhone from the first one to the modern 13, and I haven't finished watching it, but it was kind of fun taking a little trip down memory lane, because I first sort of paid attention to iPhones back when the 3GS was announced, and yeah, it's just nice taking a trip down memory lane. In fact, I recently made a video talking about my own experience with iPhones. Now, I didn't experience every iPhone the way that MKBHD was able to. I think he got on the iPhone train with the iPhone 5S, I think is what he said. But you know, because of his channel, he has access to all of the models, and so he's able to play with all of them. I don't. I only had the iPhone 4, the iPhone 6, and then most recently I got the iPhone XS. So anyway, I look forward to finishing that video. Today I am again shooting with the Fuji X-T200. Today I am using ProNeg High. I didn't really like the skin tones in ProNeg Standard. I look super pasty. The skin color didn't look right to me. So I'm going to try ProNeg High. I have turned digital stabilization back on because I thought the footage was a bit too jittery. This is handheld. I'm using the Manfrotto Pixie right now. Yeah, we'll see how this looks. Alright, it is currently about 2:30 p.m. and here sitting in my office. I had a small case earlier this morning, and then I had a robotic case as well that I assisted with, and I finished around noon, and yeah, it's about 2:30 p.m. right now, so I've literally spent the last 2.5 hours sitting here just calling patients about, you know, test results and things like that. That's a very large part of my, you know, clinical duties that I just have to find time for. But you know, luckily, because of a cancellation today, in the OR, I have that time, so that's why I've been doing this the past 2.5 hours. With us.
Is like going through, so
That's
I don't like get a
amazing.
late fee or anything.
That's so cool. Anybody else want to
I
hold
want
it?
it. I want it.
Caught the rising sun. They visit me on Sunday.
Do the best job this year.
Whoa. Holy crap, that looks super weird. Look at that. So the camera is actually locked off on the tripod, but it's got digital image stabilization turned on. And so it's using my face as a reference for movement, and you can see that the frame is moving to try and keep me stable, even though the camera itself isn't moving. We should probably turn off image stabilization. Can I access that while I'm still recording? No, I can't. Alright, there you go. See? Now the frame's not moving. That's interesting. Alright, so it's about 8 p.m. and I am at home now. Probably going to wrap things up here for this vlog. You know, it's interesting. This weekend I spoke with a good friend of mine who hadn't seen me in a long time, and we did like a FaceTime, Zoom type of call, and he saw that I had long hair, which kind of was unusual for him. And so we had a bit of a discussion about having long hair and things like that. And one of the downsides, there are many downsides of having long hair. You know, one of them is that it's always tangled, right? Another one is you tend to get these tangled clumps when you shower, right? It's one of the things that's annoying when you live with women. Is you see like these clumps of hair stuck to the shower wall or the shower door. And I remember being younger and being like, "What's going on? Like, why would you do that, right?" But I learned that's what happens when you have long hair. They when you shower, they can get tangled, so it comes out in like a tangled clump. So you stick it on the shower door or shower wall with the idea that after you're done, you can grab it and throw it in the trash. The annoying thing is that sometimes people forget and they just leave it on the shower. But yeah, I'm finding that I have to do that now. I have to stick my hair on the shower door and shower wall, and then take it off and then throw it away. But one of the sort of more unexpected side effects of having long hair is that in-ear headphones are kind of annoying to put in and take out. So I got the AirPods Pro recently, and these are in-ear style headphones. And every time I go to try and put them in my ears, I like struggle with like hair hanging around my ears, and you get hair that kind of goes in, and so you kind of have to brush your hair aside to get them out, but also without knocking the earbuds out, right? While you pull the hair from underneath it. And then when you go to remove the earbuds, you're always like struggling with like hair being tangled in them. Right now it's not such a big problem, but when my hair is a little bit messier, or if I've been wearing this for a bit longer, that's always an issue. I'm like pulling them out, and I've always got a little bit of hair in my hands too, and yeah, it's annoying. I don't know what else is there to say today. Well, I'm doing the ProNeg High film simulation today because I thought that the ProNeg standard was a little bit too low in the contrast, and I didn't like the color of the skin tone, so I'm testing that out today. And I did another test of the HDR mode outside. I was pretty impressed with my last outside test of HDR mode. So I thought I would actually pit it against just non-HDR mode outside to see how it looks. So anyway, here are some clips of the two. You can see the first one here is with HDR mode, and then the second clip here is without HDR mode. So yeah, I don't know what your thoughts are on these clips, but I was a little bit disappointed again. I thought that my test yesterday looked pretty good, but today it didn't look very good. I mean HDR. HDR did not look very good today. So once again, I seem to be arriving at the same conclusion, which is that there are few situations where HDR mode actually looks good, and so I'm probably never going to touch it. I'm just never going to think, oh wow, this is clearly a useful thing. I'm always in danger of having crappy looking video, so I'll probably never touch it. So I think that's about it. I think I'm going to leave it here. Another exciting day. But